Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mesti Rizki Putri and my team Nimas, Pak Hendrix, Bu Ika, Yuli, Erna, and Rizki Aulia. We are from Universitas Brawijaya. We will present the result of our discussion with the title Coffee Spent Ground Plus Biochar Property and Application a Systematic Review. The outline is introduction, risk method, discussion, conclusion, and recommendation. The first discuss is introduction.
The coffee plant is a species plant belong to the Rizki family. Coffee plants can thrive in areas with tropical and subtropical climate. The part of the coffee plant that is utilized the most is the coffee bean, and this part is processed into a powder form before being consumed. Currently, drinks from processed coffee beans are increasing among people of all ages from teenagers to elderly. This also has an impact on the global growth of coffee consumption. With the increase of coffee consumption, there has also been a rise in the creation of steamed coffee grounds. One of the current use of steamed coffee grounds is the manufacture of biochar through the pyrolysis process. The production of biochar must go through a pyrolysis process, which is a heat process without oxygen. Application of biochar is absorption of chemical that is environmental change.
Next, research method. Materials in this research use the international and national literature short form, journal, and books. The journal use was obtained through Hub and Google Scholar, while the book source of obtained through Google Book. The research was performed using a systematic review. Figure 1 is flow diagram systematic review process. The step systematic review process start from determining the population intervention, comparison outcome, and context, and then choosing keyword to find the relevant topic. Following this, the literature were selected and analyzing according to the topic to be studied is coffee spent from biochar properties and application. Tabel 1 is determine pickup. Population, coffee spent ground, intervention biochar, comparison biochar production and its application as chemical absorbent, outcome biochar production through the pyrolysis process and its application as a chemical absorbent based on coffee ground. Context, coffee spent ground, the pyrolysis process and application of coffee spent ground as an absorbent.
Next, step is discussion. Figure 2 is flowchart of the data collection process. The first step is identification literature in the database using keywords is spent coffee ground or biochar or pyrolysis and absorption. With the amount of literature 240. Next, selection of title and literature abstract. With the amount of literature 150. Next, elimination irrelevant literature. With the amount of literature 124. Next, with literature. With the amount of literature 25. Next, elimination incomplete literature, no data and no process, with the amount of literature 15. Next, the total literature used is 10.
Coffee spent ground is a byproduct obtained from the result of dissolved coffee. Because of its high organic matter content, spent coffee ground that are disposed of directly become a threat to the environment. Phenol compounds, which may be utilized to produce antioxidants, are one among the components in spent coffee ground. Story et al. 2018. The content in coffee ground are carbon, nitrogen, protein, and cellulose. The active carbon content in coffee ground can be used to make active charcoal, which can lower the water content of cadmium in well water. Variety et al. 2019.
Pyrolysis process. The pyrolysis process is one of the most essential processes in the making of biochar. This process uses high temperature heat in an oxygen-free state. The making of biochar from spent coffee ground is done by preparing materials in the form of coffee grounds that have been used. Afterwards, the coffee grounds are dried using an oven with temperature of 50 to 100 degrees Celsius and drying duration of 12 to 24 hours. Then the pyrolysis process is carried out in a closed container where the average temperature will be reached with 400 to 820 degrees Celsius. The pyrolysis time was 1 to 2 hours and the heating rate was 10 degrees Celsius.
Along with the rapid development of technology, biochar product can be modified by adding several compounds such as magnesium, water, ferrous sulfate hydrate, and natrium hydroxide. According to Setyawan et al. 2020, the addition of a solution in the process of making modification of biochar can expand the surface of the component structure of biochar. This resulting with a hyperchemical absorption process compared to the biochar without modification. Based on the literature, the chemicals that can be absorbed by biochar are sulfonamide, antibiotic, arsenic soil, cadmium, metal, tetracycline herbicide, and pharmaceutical. The absorption rate varies based on the additive used and the type of chemical that is absorbed. Calculation of the efficiency level of absorption of chemical compound can be done using the following formula below this. Based on the table 2, use modification biochar has a higher absorption capacity of 43.2 to 97%, and well biochar without modification can only absorb 5.5 to 96%. Based on the figure 3, the hex absorption rate is 97% in modified biochar with chemical compound absorbed is cadmium, while the lowest absorption 5.5% was with biochar without modification for the absorption of herbicide. Next, conclusion. Coffee spent ground can be developed into a useful product, one of which is biochar. One of the use of biochar is that it can be used as an absorbent for hazardous chemical compound contained in water. Along with the development of biochar technology, it can be modified by adding certain compounds that can increase the absorption process. Based on the 10 literature, this modified biochar has a higher absorption capacity of 43.2 to 99.76%. Meanwhile, biochar without modification can only absorb 5.5 to 96%. Next, recommendation. Coffee spent ground processing must be developed in Indonesia. This is done to reduce the amount of waste that can damage the environment. Further research need to be done related to the addition of other compounds to modify Biochar, so that its use can be more effective and maximal. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.